Alright, update for day 9 and 10 of Bell's palsy, and no real improvements. My sleep habit has been pretty much the same, very difficult to fall asleep, and I wake up in the middle of the night with that pain down my neck, and it was really bad last night. I slept really well the other night. I actually took an Ambien, and it put me to sleep for about 3 or 4 hours, and then the pain kind of ensued, but I think I'm just going to have to deal with it. Yesterday I went to go get an MRI for my head, and I got the results read. And the MRI, I'll post the description. You can see it in the field. But basically it just shows that there's a inflammation of the 7th nerve and possibly something called a schwannoma. But the neurologist looked at it and said he highly doubts that it's a schwannoma. And even if it is a schwannoma, it's usually benign. So I just have to wait it out and see how things go. My mood is, I think it's improving now that I'm slowly tapering off the prednisone. I have one last dose. But outside of that, the headaches come and go throughout the day, and the neck pains come and go throughout the day. The side where it's kind of where the palsy is, it's getting easier and easier to deal with, but it's just the pain of not sleeping, and the off and on pain of the neck is kind of hard to deal with. I went for an acupuncture treatment today. That went okay. I saw the chiropractor yesterday as well. That went fine. I'm not sure exactly whether or not they have been any good. And so, if I'm lucky enough and I recover soon, I won't know which remedy helped the most. I'm also taking B vitamins and multivitamins and doing everything I can. Here are some of the characteristic tests for the week and a half. Guess it's really good that the MRI turned out negative. There weren't any tumors or any obvious problems, hydrocephalus. Everything looked unremarkable, which in medical terms is good. The real way I'll know that I'm over the BP is if I can breathe out of this nostril without me lifting my nose, and if I can whistle, which I can do neither of right now. Right now my head does hurt a little bit, but I'm just trying to fight through it. I think the biggest avenue that I'm going to have to cross is de-stressing and bring my anxiety down. Not sure how I'm going to do that, but yeah, not sure. Also, one thing that was really funny is when I spoke on the phone with my neurologist, as he was reading to me the MRI results, he mentioned one thing to me because obviously he knew I was very anxious. He asked me if I wanted to see a psychiatrist for my anxiety, which to me obviously is kind of good news. It's kind of like, I'm looking at your MRI. It looks fine. I said it is what it is. It is what we thought it was. Just relax. If you want to see a psychiatrist, I'll refer you. But you just need to chill, basically is what he was saying. He said, I hope I don't offend you. But didn't offend me at all. I definitely knew where he was coming from. But it's easy to say that when you're not the patient. And it's easy to say that when you're not dealing with it. So as much as I respect and don't take offense to what he said, until he's in my shoes, I think it's hard for him to understand where I'm coming from. So that's all there is to report. I'll probably be doing these less frequently now. Whenever I guess I just get a moment or get into the mood of doing some characteristic stuff for myself, I'll post a couple. But that's where we're at, and everything looks good. Hopefully I'm turning the corner and everything's gonna go uphill from here. Thank you everybody for your support, and see you guys later.